Second time recording this because even though I technically have 10-minute video privileges, either my phone is a old piece of shit, which it is, or TikTok just hates me specifically, and every time I record a video of like more than 5 or 6 minutes in length, it just will not post. It just fails repeatedly and gets yeeted into oblivion. So this is gonna have to be like 2-ish parts. So I found this fun and interesting, fully pseudoscience account, and we're gonna talk about some of her shit because it is not scientific even a little bit. So let's go over one of her videos because that's all I have the patience for, both with the video content and with TikTok repeatedly nerfing me.
Human DNA is gonna change to such a degree that we're gonna be almost like a whole new human, a whole new version of human. The version of human that is going to come forth is not even going to be called Homo sapiens.
So what's especially funny about this claim is that it's not even technically wrong, but not in the way that she's talking about. So technically, yes, humans as a whole are still evolving. We are continuously evolving. Mutations happen that change genes, genotypes, etc. Those are constantly happening. So over the course of human evolution, in however many million years in the future, yes, our DNA will change, so it'll be essentially, like, completely different from modern human DNA. And depending on how society progresses, that may, like, our future descendants may not go by Homo sapiens anymore, whether they diverged into 2 or more separate species, or gone extinct, which is highly likely with the way the world's going right now. Anyways, that's not the point. Or if simply decided that the descendants are different enough from us currently, so their ancestors, that they no longer feel that Homo sapiens sapiens, our scientific name, fits them. So technically, this statement is correct. As humans evolve, the DNA will change because that's how evolution works.
It's going to be an evolved species. That evolved species, and by the way, it's not millions of years away, and not even 100,000 years away. It's a lot closer than you guys could ever possibly imagine. The transition to the 6th human race, the next, you can call it race, you can call it another species, that upgrade that is coming.
So this is where she starts to go completely off the rails. Again, as we all know, there's no such thing as more or less evolved, because that's not how evolution works. So as the human species continues to evolve, it will not progress to a better or just better, more evolved state. It's just differently evolved to adapt to whatever environmental and like selective pressures that are present in that time period. And this process will take hundreds of thousands, millions, etc. of years. It will not be, at the very least within my lifetime, we will not evolve into a new species because that's not how evolution works. Like, unless some funky genetic engineering technology comes around, which is its entire own thing, human beings will not see significant DNA changes enough to evolve into a new species in my lifetime, my theoretical but not likely kid's lifetime, etc., etc. So no, the new human species is not closer than you think. It is a good distance away. And she mentions 6th human species. I don't know what she's referring to because over human evolution, there's been way more than 6 hominid and hominin species, and yet more to be discovered, so there's way more than 6. I don't know if that's what she's referencing, but if she is, she's wrong. So yeah, humanity is not getting an upgrade.
Race, it's going to be a solar species. It is going to be a race, a species that is governed by the sun.
I have not a single clue as to what she is referring to here, but if she's implying that we may evolve photosynthesis, I'm down for that, because I would love to just step out into the sun and get energy from that. But I doubt that's what she was referring to, and come back for part 2, because TikTok hates me.